People tell me that it's not about looks with women. Oh, it's all about who you are as a person. It's all about confidence and knowing that you can do it, knowing that you can get this girl's number, holding your head up high and stuff, and it's all about the approach. And I say, man, that's a bunch of fucking bull crap, man. I'm sorry, I can't agree with that. Cause when I was an incel, these bras wouldn't give me a time of day. I mean, they wouldn't give me the time of day. Sorry, I just got to eating lunch. They wouldn't give me the time of day, man. Even though I was confident, I would approach them, and I wouldn't get not one single fucking, response. No numbers. I think I would get numbers, but I would get numbers, but they wouldn't follow through. Or they wouldn't pick up when I would call them. As soon as I'll drop the fucking weight, all of a sudden, women started to pursue me. They started to pursue me, man. Women are now smiling at me when I walk down the street. Especially the older ones, the ones in their early 30s and shit. They're smiling at me. Just had a woman smile at me about an hour ago when I was walking down the street. Not all women, you know what I'm saying? I'm not getting all the pussy, but there's certain ones that like the physique that I have. But you can't tell me that it's not about looks. You can't. Women are visual creatures. If you have a below average face, you're gonna have a hard time getting laid. Even if you work out and keep a buff body. It's all about that goddamn face, man. That's why a lot of these older guys, in their 40s, have a hard time getting women in their 20s unless they have resources. Okay? Because women see the aging signs on her face. My God, she's thick. And she's underage. These bras are underage up out here. Already thick. They can see the aging signs on your face. The sagging of the face, the balding kicking in, the gray hairs kicking in. They see that. And they don't want no parts of that shit. A lot of these young females don't. When you find a few that like it, yeah. But not a whole lot, man, because women are all about these looks. And you'll hardly ever see a fat boy with a hot chick. That's not going to happen unless the fat boy got some resources. They be like, well, how come sometimes I see an ugly dude walking with a hot ass female down the street? That boy got some resources, man. Normally, a woman will go after the Chads, man, and the Tyrones, man. If they can go and get those guys, they'll go get them. That's top shelf shit. What you gonna have? The bottom well bullshit alcohol or the top shelf? Most people pick the top shelf. Matter of fact, everybody picks the top shelf. Sorry, man. Mumbling and stumbling over my words. Everybody picks top shelf, okay? So you can't say that it's not about looks. If you look around you, you'll see the Chads and Tyrones with the Jennifers and the Katies and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you look around, you'll see attractive people with each other. Just look around you. And then you'll see the ugly people with each other, because that's all they can get. The guy's gonna be more good looking than the girl. You know what I'm saying? Because women date up. You know, you're gonna see a fucking 4 woman with a 6 dude. Okay? You're gonna see this shit. You'll never see a fucking guy that's a 2 or 3 that's dating a woman that's a 6 or a 7. You'll never see that shit. I don't care how you try to debunk my argument. You'll never see this shit. And if the guy is fat and out of shape and he's older and he's with a hot chick, he has money. She's with him for the resources. Okay? Because as you age, the older you get, the tougher it gets to get hot young women. Period. The older you get, the tougher it gets to get a woman in her 20s. So, when people tell me, oh, no, it's not about looks. Oh, well, how come I couldn't get laid when I was an incel and all I could get was my ex-girlfriend and maybe a fucking, like, some scraps. Basically, the woman that I was fucking with, you know, the Filipino chick with the disabled kid. That's bottom of the barrel bullshit. My girlfriend, she was the bottom of the barrel, man, my ex-girlfriend. Bitch was older than me. 10 years older than me. Bottom of the barrel. That's incel shit. You can also be an incel receiving scraps too. That's also incel. You know what I'm saying? Where you cannot, like, get anything that's healthy, or you can't get anything that's good. You know, you know what I'm saying? You can't get anything that's just, I don't know, man. I mean, I do know, but a lot of the guys don't get it. Just look around you and see how many fat, out of shape dudes are with hot chicks. You hardly ever see that unless the guy got some bread. Look at his car. Go outside, look at his car. Probably got a Jaguar or a fucking a Lamborghini or some shit outside. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about looks. That guy, Face and SMG or whatever, I forgot the name of that channel. He broke it down. He sent out a guy that wasn't very good looking, and the guy knew he wasn't very good looking. They sent out a guy to try to get a phone number from a chick. The chick instantly said, "Oh, I have a boyfriend." And the guy that was unattractive, that was going out getting numbers, he was having a hard time about there. Then as soon as they sent a fucking Chad looking motherfucker out there to receive numbers from females, or to ask for numbers from females, all of a sudden you get a different reaction from females. Females are fucking moving their hair back and shit. You know, constantly going like this, putting the hair behind the ear and shit. You know what I'm saying? Constantly fucking like looking into the guy's eyes and shit, following his every word. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was a different story, man. So you can't say that it's not about looks about here, because even though a man requires resources, you know what I'm saying, unless he's a millionaire, he gonna have a hard time. A guy if he's like older and just toe up ugly or whatever, if he makes about $300,000 a year, he gonna need more than that. That's not enough for a lot of these females up out here. He needs to be making $1 million plus a year for these females to fool with him. Cause I picked up a rider a while back, short Indian dude, right? He had something going on with his hands. I think I told you guys about this. He told me, he said, man, where are all the women at? He said, I got a house. I make about $300,000 a year. You know, and I got a nice car, an AMG. Where are all the women at? He's still having a hard time. So I'm saying, because he's short, Indian guy, you know what I'm saying? And he got something going on with his hands. You know what I mean? He got like a skin disease on his hand somewhere. You know, where his hands are looking all like messed up. You know what I'm saying? So you got some type of disability going on with your hands. You're short, and you know what I mean? And you got, you're Indian. There's a lot of Indian guys that not really that desirable to women. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to dating, Indian and other Asian guys are not really that desirable to a lot of women up out here. You know what I'm saying? So when they say it's not all about looks, it is. Dude, I am now having sex now. Now that I've been in shape and I've been in that gym, I have had women trying to talk to me all the time. Trying to get my attention. Constantly looking at my fucking biceps and my fucking arms and shit. Constantly looking down at my legs and stuff when I wear shorts. Okay? It is about looks, man. The question for me, man, how long is my looks gonna stay up? How long can I maintain this sexiness that I got? How long? I don't know, man. I don't know. They say 45, but whatever. I'm gonna live my life until then. So yeah, it's all about looks, man. And if you're a guy that has below average looks, you're gonna have a hard time up out here with these females. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a hard time. You know what I mean? So, just want to drop that jewel real quick. You guys have a good day. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like and a comment. Click the notification bell button so you will never, ever miss another video from me. And I'm out.